I kindly request each one of you to concentrate on the Divine Mother presence inside us. Anything of your wish, a picture, or just feel happy. We chant Om 5 times to invoke the Divine Mother inside us. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Aravindaya. Om Anandamayi. Om Chaitanyamayi. Om Satyamayi. Om Parame. O Lord, with full faith, love and surrender, we are ready for Thy victory. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Mantras of the Mother. First October, in the Divine's light we shall see, in the Divine's knowledge we shall know, in the Divine's will we shall realize. With my blessings, Mother. 2nd October. Outside the Divine, all is falsehood and illusion. All is mournful obscurity. In the Divine is life, light, and joy. In the Divine is the sovereign peace. With my blessings, Mother. Prayers and meditations. October 5th, 1914. In the calm silence of Thy contemplation, O Divine Master, nature is fortified and tempered anew. All principle of individuality is overpassed. She is plunged in thy infinity that allows oneness to be realized in all domains without confusion, without disorder. The combined harmony of that which persists, that which progresses, and that which eternally is little by little accomplished in an always more complex, more extended, and more lofty equilibrium. And this interchange of the three modes of life allows the plenitude of the manifestation. Many seek thee at this hour in anguish and incertitude. May I be their mediator with thee, that thy light may illumine them, that thy peace may appease. My being is now only a point of support for thy action and a center for thy consciousness. Where now are the limits? Whither have fled the obstacles? Thou art the sovereign Lord of thy kingdom. We offer it to the Divine Mother. Prayer of aspiration. This morning, my prayer rises to thee, always with the same aspiration, to live thy love, to radiate thy love with such potency and effectiveness that all may feel fortified, regenerated, and illumined by our contact. To have power to heal life, to relieve suffering, to generate peace and calm confidence, to efface anguish and replace it by the sense of the one true happiness. The happiness that is founded in thee and never fades. O Lord, O marvelous friend, O all-powerful Master, penetrate all our being, transfigure it till thou alone livest in us and through us. we offer our prayer. Prayer to Sri Aurobindo. To Thee who has been the material envelope of our Master, to Thee our infinite gratitude. Before Thee who has done so much for us, who has worked, struggled, suffered, hoped, endured so much, before Thee who has willed all, attempted all, prepared, achieved all for us, before Thee we bow down and implore that we may never forget, even for a moment, all we owe to Thee. Let us offer our prayer inside the Mother. Mothers, the sunlit path. The Divine is not a stranger. But why does the Divine want to manifest Himself on earth in this chaos? Because this is why He has created the earth, not for any other motive. The earth is He Himself in a deformation, and He wants to establish it back again in its truth. Earth is not something separated from Him and alien to Him. It is a deformation of Himself, which must once again become what it was in its essence, that is, the Divine. Then why is He a stranger to us? But He is not a stranger, my child. You fancy that He is a stranger, but He is not in the least. He is the essence of your being, not at all alien. You may not know Him, but He is not a stranger. He is the very essence of your being. Without the Divine, you would not exist. Without the Divine, you could not exist even for the millionth part of a second. Let us offer God and the universe. There is only one single solution to the problem, not to make any distinction between God and the universe at the origin. The universe is the divine projected in space, and God is the universe at its origin. It is the same thing under one aspect or another, and you cannot divide them. It is the opposite conception to that of the Creator and His work. Only it is very convenient to speak of the Creator and His work. It makes explanations very easy and the teaching quite elementary. But it is not the truth. And then you say, how is it that God, who is all powerful, has allowed the world to be like this? But it is your own conception. It is because you yourself happen to be in the midst of a set of circumstances that seems to you unpleasant, so you project that upon the divine and you tell him, why have you made such a world? I did not make it. It is you yourself. And if you become myself once again, you will no longer feel as you do. What makes you feel as you do is that you are no longer myself. This is what he could tell you in answer. And the fact is that when you succeed in uniting your consciousness with the divine consciousness, there is no problem left. Everything appears quite natural and simple and all right and exactly what it had to be. Let us offer Sri Aurobindo's The Life Divine, page 99. As we all know, Sri Aurobindo's words and Mother's words are mantras. We take this as our meditation and we connect and offer to the mother whom we establish her presence. Let us start. For the rest, it is impossible to ignore the drive of set purpose, the guidance of apparent blind tendency, the sure eventual or immediate coming to the target sought. Which characterize the operations of world force in the animal, in the plant, in inanimate things. Offer so long as matter was Alpha and Omega to the scientific mind, the reluctance to admit intelligence as the mother of intelligence was an honest scruple. But now it is no more than an outworn paradox to affirm the emergence of human consciousness, intelligence, and mastery out of an unintelligent, blindly driving unconsciousness in which no form or substance of them previously existed. Let us offer but now it is no more than an outworn paradox to affirm the emergence of human consciousness, intelligence, and mastery out of an unintelligent, blindly driving unconsciousness in which no form or substance of them previously existed. Man's consciousness can be nothing else than a form of nature's consciousness. It is there in other involved forms below mind. It emerges in mind. It shall ascend into yet superior forms beyond mind. Let us offer for the force that builds the worlds is a conscious force. The existence which manifests itself in them is conscious being and a perfect emergence of its potentialities in form is the sole object which we can rationally conceive for its manifestation of this world of forms. Thank you, Mother. Let us offer to the Divine Mother. Also, we completed this chapter, Conscious Force, page 99. Prayer to the Spirit of Aurobindo, to the Divine Mother, the Spirit of Aurobindo. Let there be peace, peace upon all the earth. May all escape from the ordinary consciousness and be delivered from the attachment for material things. May they awake to the knowledge of Thy divine presence. Unite themselves with Thy supreme consciousness and taste the plenitude of peace that springs from it. Lord, Thou art the sovereign master of our being. Thy law is our law, and with all our strength we aspire to identify our consciousness with Thy eternal consciousness, that we may accomplish Thy sublime work in each thing and at every moment. Lord, deliver us from all care for contingencies. Deliver us from the ordinary outlook on things. Grant that we may henceforth see only with Thy eyes and act only by Thy will. Transform us into living torches of Thy divine love. With reverence, with devotion, in a joyful consecration of my whole being, I give myself, O Lord, to the fulfillment of Thy law. Peace, peace upon all the earth. Dear Mother, please bless each one of us who have gathered from the different parts of the world to wish and be part of this divine art. Let each one of them evolve in their inner and the outer life. Grant that we may never forget to own towards Thee a deep and intense gratitude. Grant that we may never squander any of the marvelous things that are Thy gifts to us at every instant. Grant that everything in us may collaborate in Thy work, and all be ready for Thy realization. Glory to Thee, O Lord, Supreme Master of all realization. Give us a faith active and ardent, absolute and unshakable in thy victory. We offer this prayer to the Spirit of Aurobindo and to the Divine Mother and Lord Sri Aurobindo. Let us offer the prayer and we concentrate for a second as an offering to the Mother inside our being. Let us offer all the words and mantras of the Divine Mother by chanting Om 5 times as a mark of gratitude. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Lord. Peace, peace, peace. I kindly thank each one of you for your time and your patience and your love for the divine collectivity. I thank the divine who sits inside each one of you with utmost reverence and offer my gratitude towards the Mother and Sri Aurobindo. Thanks for being with me. Greetings from Aurobindo. Let us spread the divine peace and joy what we received to all around us. Thank you. Thanks for being with me. And happy Prosperity Day. These are the Prosperity Mother gave us through the form of collective collaboration with such a beautiful joy, light, freedom and beauty. Thank you all.